Hello, once again, Amazing Blue fans. As always, like, share, subscribe. And let's just get into it. Now, Harbaugh finally did what we needed him to do, and that's name a starter. And naming a starter, you might not think it's a big deal, but it is. At any other position, it might not be a big deal, but quarterback is crucial. It is crucial to have a starter. And the reason is because the dudes in the huddle and everything, all the starters on offense, they need to know who their leader is and who's going to be who's the leader, who's the captain. The quarterback, even if he's not the so-called captain, he's the captain of the offense. Like he just is, unless you got a stud running back like Adrian Peterson or Todd Gurley, something like that. But otherwise, it's going to be the quarterback by default. So these dudes on offense, they need to know who the leader is and everything. And honestly, I'm tired of hearing in the media when they ask the players, "Oh, how's Shea looking? How the quarterback? Oh, they're all looking good. They're all looking this. They're all looking good." That's just media rhetoric. I'll just say the right thing. They're not all looking good. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They said the same about O'Corn and Spate last year, and they both looked like garbage during the year. So let's you can't believe what they say, the players and the coaches say to the media, because they're just gonna say the right thing so nobody gets in their feelings and gets in their own head, because football is mental. You hear your coaches saying you're garbage, it can get to you. So when I hear that, oh, they're all playing good, honestly, they're all this, I don't believe it. I knew Shea was going to be the starter from as soon as he got cleared to play this year. I knew he was going to be the starter, because you can't. We had nine total touchdowns last year passing. That's with Spate, O'Corn, and Brandon Peters. Shea Patterson has like 23 in his career, and through like, what has he played in his career? Like 8-9 games. That means the talent of his arm is on another level than everybody we had on our roster last year, and that's including Spate, that's including O'Corn and Brandon Peters. It's just a level of arm talent. Every quarterback can make certain plays, but only certain quarterbacks have the balls and the gumption to try to make these tight throws and trust in their arm enough to make these throws. So I knew he was going to be the starter. For me, just watching his highlights and what he can do in the pocket, outside the pocket, and the caliber of throws he can make, he makes throws that those other dudes can't make. Now, Dylan McCaffrey and Peters Peters may be able to in the future. Dylan McCaffrey may be able to make some of those throws right now. I don't know. I haven't seen him, so I can't really say if he can or not. But I know Brandon Peters, I'm not just sure how good of a leader he is with the. From what I heard from Harbaugh, he doesn't like to. He's not vocal. A quarterback needs to be vocal, especially in the huddle and getting things going with guys and just making dudes make sure they keep their head up. They drop a pass, I'm coming right back to you. You know, things like that. A quarterback has to be vocal because he is a leader regardless. If he wants to be. If you're a quarterback, you're a leader of the offense and the team. Just off. That's just what it is. You're a quarterback. So I didn't have much to really say today, but I just wanted to speak on Shea being the starter, announce the starter. I knew he would. And I'm going to make a video talking about Notre Dame and their offense and everything that's going on with them. Right now, if Winbush is a starter, I don't have any doubt that we're going to blow them out. As far as the season goes, I'm starting to feel good. Honestly, we have probably the toughest schedule out of any top 25 team. I wouldn't be surprised if we run the table. That's how I'm feeling right now. Our team is loaded on, especially defense. This is going to be one of the best defenses we've had I'm not sure if it'll be better than 2016. If not, it'll be right there with it. Like this defense is going to be lights out, and it's going to punish teams. Like bad teams, this is going to be like year like 2016. Bad teams, they're not going to have a shot. We're going to blow them out so bad. It's just going to be bad for those like regular bad teams that we play on our schedule. Like they're going to get blown out real bad. Like when we were doing Rutgers 70-0, stuff like that. It's going to get ugly like that on some of these teams because we're stacked. The defense is just stacked. Now, as far as offense, we've got everything you could want on offense right now. We got 2 running backs that are junior and senior. So, Karan Higdon is ready to go. Chris Evans is ready to go and is good in the passing game. The offensive line is the only thing I'm worried about. But from what I'm hearing from the strength conditioning, that they've gotten stronger and they're better. Let's just hope that's true. But wide receivers were stacked from DPJ, Donovan Peoples-Jones, to Nico Collins, Grant Perry in the slot. What's that? Oliver in the slot also, and Tariq Black on. Like we have wideouts. We have tight ends with McCoon and Gentry. So we're loaded. So the AP poll came out today, and we're at 14. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's right where I want to be. That's right where I want to be, and y'all should too, because we're gonna stay under the radar. You don't come out with all those big expectations. Just keep us under the radar, and let's just slowly creep up as we just demolish and blow out teams. Just keep us under the radar. We'll slowly move up from 14 to 12, 10, 9, 7, 6. By the time we're halfway through the season, we're gonna be up there, and then our schedule gets tough to the meat of our schedule when we play Wisconsin, Michigan State, then Penn State. We win all 3 of those games, we'll be number 1. I have no doubt in my mind we'll be number 1 in the country when we beat all 3 of those teams. And then after that, it's just Ohio State, but. I'm not even thinking about losing the teams right now. I'm so confident in what we got going, regardless of whether Urban Meyer is there or not, which he's probably gonna be there. Don't worry, Mrs. Smith. Big Blue gonna take care of it this year. We're gonna take care of it this year. Don't worry about Urban. We're gonna send him home crying this year. So don't worry about him. Because he going to keep his job. I know he's not going nowhere. They're trying to say they might suspend him and do time served like he was in jail or something. You got to be kidding me with this stuff going on with them. But don't worry, Mrs. Smith. We're going to handle it. We're going to give them a butt whooping they need. Don't worry about it. And as far as OSU, I'm just laughing because people think because Dwayne Haskins has had a good half against us, like he's just a 3-year starter or something. He's a first-year starter. He's gonna have bad games, and he's gonna have those games. So I'm not worried about them like that right now, because we're gonna take care of them at the end of the year. But everybody else, we're gonna give teams the business, and I'm ready for the season. I promise you, I'm ready. Like these 2 weeks will not go by fast enough because I just know what we got. Everybody else is thinking, oh, Michigan's not gonna be this and that. Oh, you're gonna okay. I've been telling one of my boys. I'm trying to tell him, like, watch, you gonna see what's real. Because I know what the team. If you don't follow the team, then you just think, oh, okay, they're gonna be bad or whatever. When you follow the team, you know what's going. Michigan is loaded. Now they got a real quarterback that can move and is mobile. So that's all I wanted to say. We got the last missing piece. I knew he was going to start. I'm just glad. I'm just glad Harbaugh actually gave him the nod, so everybody else can get on board, and they can, when they're asked about the starter and Shea, they can go on and say, "Yeah, Shea's the guy. Shea's great. He's running around doing this and that," and we don't have to just hear, "Oh, all the QBs are looking good." Because let's just be honest, all of them aren't looking good. Somebody's looking like some boo boo in practice. That's just what it is. If you've played football on any level, all the QBs do not look good. Somebody's looking like some boo boo. So it's neither here nor there. We got our starter. I'm just ready for the season to start. I'll make a video when it's probably next week about what to expect from Notre Dame. But as always, like, share, subscribe to my page. If you want to drop a donation, you can with Cash App, PayPal. Feel free. I appreciate all the love I get from the people that donate and everything. But as always, go blue.